Alright guys, we are here with Heritage. Gonna have the draft in the corner so I can watch it to keep up to date with what's going on. But get the link shared and we'll get rolling. Why they have Booger McFarland on this shit is beyond me. That guy is to be the worst analyst in the history of sports. You guys aren't picking up the phone too bad, right? Just want to make sure, because if it's bad, I'll shut it off. But it's kind of hard to read the draft and what's going on. Alright, for anybody that's not familiar with Heritage, we just did Heritage high number not too long ago, 2024. This is 2025 Heritage. One autograph or relic card in every box. We have a second break of this up. We also have that 5-case pick your player tribute. I'd love if we could get that filled or close to filled. The Topps Industry Conference is this weekend. Well, it starts on Sunday. We're flying down Saturday night, so I'll bring down whatever I need to bring down, as obviously you still get 2 bags and really don't need to bring a lot of clothes to go down there for like 2 days. But so we might be doing some hotel breaks while I'm down at the industry conference so we don't get some things filled. Just so you guys know. We'll see the Jaguars pick here with the pick being in. I don't know if anybody, I'm assuming most of you guys are football fans too, but appreciate some of the new guys. Team list on the right, over at camera's bottom left hand corner for anybody that's new to the break group. But I'm assuming the Jaguars are picking Travis Hunter. That's why they traded up. We'll see if that's actually the case or not, but I'm assuming that's what it was for. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Filled this one like really late last night, I guess. Otherwise, I would have broke it last night if we could have got it filled. I tried to push with the $5 off. If we can get a few more teams filled for the second half or the second case, I'll break that one tonight as well. We can get the football filled for the draft. That would be lovely. Honestly, I'm not sure, man. I personally think that the defensive end from Penn State's probably going to be the best player in the draft long term. But like I said, we have, I think, about 8 or 9 teams left in the Heritage. The second Heritage case. We have, I think, like 40 players left in the pick your player, give or take. Have a mini up for that to get 10 guys filled into the break. I think that's like 6 spots left. Trade up to get Travis Hunter. Oh my god. Hey, every year they don't make these Heritage packs any easier to get open, that's for sure. Also, we might hit the special pack first because we got a bunch of blue speckles, which I'm assuming that's not in every bar. We might hit the special box first. Where it used to be purples, I'm assuming this year might be blue speckles. We got one in every pack, so. And I'm going to ship all cards. I know some guys don't want their base. In all honesty, it's mostly just in case we miss something sorting that's supposed to be sleeved or top loaded, since there's so many variations. That way you guys can look through your own cards. So if you get them in something and it ends up not being sleeved it's supposed to be, I apologize. Or we try our best when sorting the Heritage, but even we miss something sometimes. I know in high number we missed like a short print in one of the 3 cases we broke, so. Someone messaged me and said, hey, this is a short print. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, not intentional that we missed something. We got Brian Bella to start us off. Point out any, like, rookies or something that looks out of sorts. We got Walter Pennington. Yordan Alvarez. Provar Hader. Grandal, O'Neal Cruz, Lipscomb. We got Torres, George Springer. We have the blue, which is going to be Otani, Ellie De La Cruz, and Terrain. How we do them in Heritage, the top guy gets it, so Ellie's going to get that one, which is the Reds. Actually, maybe the Blues aren't per every pack. We have David Fry, not numbered. Throw a sleeve on. Joe Ryan, Zach Wheeler, Bader, the Rangers. The Rangers. Josh Smith, Realmuto, Varsho, Alec Bohm, White Chrome. We have Wu, Noel, Soler, Riley Green, Lawler, Shunk, Arcia, Joe, Blue World Series champs, Dodgers. We have Del Castillo, Rizzo, Martinez, Perez, Rojas, Puerto Clemente, William Clark, Luis Arraez on the blue speckle. Dustin Harris, Hank Aaron Albies, Loader, Joey Ortiz, Angel Martinez, Durant, Stone Weathers, Polanco. I'm going to have the AL victory leaders. There'll be probably more than 3 of those. Anything that has a few guys on it, we'll make sure everybody gets one. 26 out of 75, Luke Weaver on the black border. You go to the Yankees. That's right there for Billy. And we have Isaac Collins. Got Kyle Tucker on the blue border. Baldwin, Hodge, Bakar, Lindor, Big. And we have the Clubhouse Collection, Aaron Judge. That's going to go to the Yankees as well, and Billy on the Clubhouse Collection Relic. Game use memorabilia. For Judge and the Yanks, we have Horner on the spec. Paul Skeens, Sale, Cease, and Wheeler. Paducah, Bailey. Goriel, Lane Thomas. Victor Robles on the refractor. Got Glass now, Goldschmidt, McRae. Swanson, Muncy. Ramos, Jansen. Cruz, Mountcastle. Dylan Cruz insert here. Ryan Mountcastle on the blue border. Adames, River Ryan. Michael King. We have Judge, Machado, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Dominic Fletcher. Batting leaders, Arraez, Otani, and Azuna. And then Nicky Lopez. Yep, that's what I figured, Abdul Carter. Didn't think that Shador Sanders was going to get picked there. I don't know why a lot of people did. We got Spence, Jones, Ramos, Bliss. Oh, we're going to have Shunk. The double numbered 1776 out of 1976, and we got a 27 out of 200. The double number. The exclusive double number. Aaron Schunk going to the Rockies, and David Suarez in his first break. What the fuck? 1976 and out of 200. It's cross multiply, divide by 2. We have Paul Skeens, Mookie Betts, Langford, Helsley, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Assad, Norby, Pook, Matsui on the blue border, Kate Smith, Ramo, Martinez, Devin Williams, Conforto. Strikeout leaders. We have Austin Riley on the silver foil. 25th anniversary card. I don't think I've ever seen a double numbered card before. That's a special right there. We have Michael Massey on the speckle, Jock Peterson, Merrill, Ohapi, Hortibus, Hap, Podges. We have Walker Buehler on the refractor. Chris Bassett, Scherzer, Correa, Caminero, Buxton, Diaz. Robert Suarez. We have Judge, Ramirez, and Rooker, Wroblewski, and Diaz. Got Noelvi Marte, Cavadas, Hunter Green, Yoshida, Ursic, Tris Speaker, Vaughn Grisham, Peralta, Gibson, Moniak, Acuna, Taj Bradley, Cronenworth, we have Cody Clemens and Roger Clemens, father and son, Winker, Chaloff, Ellie De La Cruz, Festa, Mena. We have Joey Cantillo, Sogard, Kokichi, Ref Snyder on the blue border, Gibson, Miller, Neto, Manea, Bregman. We're going to have Kyle Schwarber and Shohei Ohtani. Through the years on the Ohtani. We have Jose Miranda, Blake Snell, Meyer, Hill, Jung, Jackson Holiday, McCutcheon, J.P. Crawford, Tyler Anderson, Flaherty, Harper, Cannon, Mickey Mantle, Holman, Hers. We have Jake Rogers, 150 out of 150. You guys heard the story about him and Tarek Skubal, where Skubal bought him a watch that has engraved the Triple Crown on the back because Jake Rogers caught every single one of his games. Willie Mays on the Topps News, Paredes, Churio, Donovan, Balozzo, Rodriguez, Castellanos, Catherine Beecher, the GOAT right there. We got Jeffers and Melot. That's going to be the first box. Well, how they went to a room where Sanders just isn't even there. I really do think the Shedeur Sanders probably gets drafted now by the Browns. I don't think they like them at 2, but I think at 5 they're going to take him. If that makes sense. So. I don't know how you guys, who do you guys think goes next? The Patriots pick, right? I'm assuming they're going to pick the offensive lineman, Will Campbell from LSU. I'm assuming that's where they're going to go. Third pick, my bad, not fourth. It's on the third, no, fourth pick. mean, with the Browns, I don't think it was a gamble. I think it was pretty obvious the Giants weren't going to pick Sanders. You don't sign Winston and Russell Wilson and then go and draft Shedeur Sanders. That would make no sense. Let's go and get that second case filled, or the tribute. Knock out some more players in the tribute. Get that football filled. Probably try to run a mini to close the football, to be honest. I think we're down to enough teams where I could just run like a 20-person mini and get the job done, I think. Alright, let's get into the second box. I was wrong about the speckles. That's why I put them in there. They need to be sleeved. I'll sleeve them after break. We have Polanco. We have Byron Buxton. This is some sort of short print. Flip backwards. I'll put them to the side for right now and try to look it up. We have Castillo. Oh, I think he might be a... No, I think he is a short print. I think he's a high number short print. We have Semien, Bohm, Will Smith, Gorman, King, Hayes, Crochet, Alcantara, Billy Williams. Nice little Billy Williams for the Athletics. I know the Athletics are looking for Jacob Wilson, but this little on-card Billy Williams for the A's and Rob Davenport. There has not been any Rays hits yet. All the hits that are numbered are on the board, including the double number 200 and out of 200 out of 1976. We have Evaldi. I personally still think Shedeur Sanders falls all the way back to the Steelers. We have Alcantara, Lee, Rodriguez, Rutschman, Contreras, Burns. We have Luis Guerrero on the refractor. We have Meadows, Holiday, Jury, India, Weaver, Robert, Hoskins, James Wood on the 25th anniversary. We have the blue border, Tris Speaker. Has a little bit of corner damage. I think Speaker is he is a Red Sox. Reynolds, Rocker, Olsen, Ty Madden, Lowe, Contreras, Strider. Oh, Strider's some chrome right there. We have Mackenzie Gore, Verlander, Rooker, Rogers, Wagaman, Schneeman, Keith, Sosa, Lazardo, Fitzgerald, Clase, Vientos, Cease. We have Schwarber, Reese Lewis, Brooks Lee, Stephen Kwan, Santander, Horwitz, Carroll, Abreu, Lugo, Campero, and McLean. Gavin Sheets, Dylan Cruz, Goodman, Juan Soto, McRae, Ramirez, Chisholm Jr., Meade, Lance Lynn on the black border. Looks like it's numbered. Let's go to the Cardinals. Peterson, Marsh, Schwellenbach, Bello River, Martinez, Duran, Morel, Dodgers, Montero, Gill, Wagner, Tatis Jr., Darren Baker, and Dusty Baker, We have Big, Diaz, J.P. Crawford, Urshela, Albies, Jung, Casas, Perez, Lindor, J.P. Morgan, cocksucker. We have Amador and Jake Bloss. We have Polanco, Hank Aaron, Darren Baker, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Lane Thomas, Bobby Witt. We have Marte, Will Warren, Bakar Whitcomb, Burrows, Gleyber Torres, Springer, Pablo Lopez, Sanoha. We have Tovar. We have Sale, Cease, Wheeler, Hodge, Povich. Seth Brown, Brenton Doyle. We have through the years Ricky Henderson for the Yankees on the foil. We have JT Ginn, Lawrence Butler, Max Muncy, Zebby Williams, Lance Lynn, Realmuto Varsho, Ruiz, Demers, Osita, Swanson, and Ramos. We have Shiano, Stevenson, Arcia, Madrigal, McNeil. We're going to have Judge, Santander, and Soto. Ortiz, Wynn, Bliss, Clemente, Sneeman. We have Shohei on the 50-50, Jimenez, Clase and Helsley, Azuna, Judge, Loader, Assad, Norby, Lowe, and Ruiz. That'd be a little crazy. We have Shohei, Jung-Hoo Lee, Bailey. We're going to have AL victory leaders, strikeout leaders, and we got Spencer Steer for the Reds on the gold. Old Chrome, 19 out of 50. We have the victory leaders on the blue. We have Montgomery. Runs batted in leaders, Azuki. Paducah, Hodges, Conforto, Judge. We have Amaya, Santana, Yu Darvish, Guerrero Jr., Jansen, Rooker Judge, and Ramirez, Happ, Wagaman, Griffin Jacks, Will Benson, Tyler O'Neill, Singer, and Pennington. We have Machado, Ursig, Suarez, Gallen, Rendon, Chapman, Churio, Lipscomb, Wong, Yoshida, Henry Clay, Reynolds, and Haniger. They traded back to draft Mason Graham? What the Yo, the Browns be doing Brown shit, I swear to God. Here comes Booger. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, McFarland. The Raiders draft a kicker, 6th overall. No, I'm just joking. That'd be some Raiders shit to do, huh? And I guess it worked out with Janikowski. Guy was like an elite kicker for however long with the 11th pick. All right. Let's get rolling. Third box. A little Crow Martinez Birdsong on the blue border. Suzuki on. We have Suzuki on the bat memorabilia. We're going to have Altuve. Got Yelich, Max Fried there. We have the refractor Corey Seager. Enriquez. And we got a Rhett Loader on the 76 parallel for the Reds. It's going to be an 11 out of 76. Which is going to go to Darren Sampson. Yeah, Baez, Henderson right there on the blue speckle. Rutschman, Brian King, Ohapi, Hurtubis, DeGrom, Acuna, Hook, Weaver, Rodriguez. The Topps News, Stan Musial, Francisco Alvarez, Bueller, Jordan, and Hader. Got James Wood on the blue border paper for the Nationals. Probably not a super low hit, but when it comes to numbering, but nonetheless, nice wood there for the Nats and Bo. Welcome to the group, Bo. I appreciate you grabbing a few teams, buddy. Hopefully we see you around. I can't remember if I seen that you were in the group for a while or if you just joined, but either way, appreciate you getting your first break. Magical. Dylan Dingler. Been on the prospect radar for a while, huh? This thing finally got called up. We have Jake Edner. There's Michael Trout. Stanley Rafaela, Otto Lopez, Sasaki. We have Locklear. We have Arenado. Yeah, there's not. If you took a year off and you're getting breaks before, there's like nobody on Facebook anymore. I refuse to get off Facebook and completely I built my whole company off of Facebook. Like I think it's ridiculous when dudes completely leave. We got Thomas Jefferson right there. We got Yogi Berra. When guys completely leave the platform and leave their whole base to go to Fanatics Live or whatnot, I think that shit's so terrible. Is this his regular card or is this? Of course, it's an anniversary card. Nope, this is a regular card. The damn numbering on that shit so small, you need like a microscope to look at what the com code is. I was gonna say, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be on Fanatics Live, but have you been to the shop yet, Steve, or no? We have Bo Naylor, Luzardo, and Fletcher. Only because they're kind of like forcing us to as breakers, but I'm going to be on there at night. But when this, like, I have 2 separate rooms. We got George Brett on the silver foil for the Royals. So anything on Facebook, I'm going to go break it in essentially what's going to be my office / storage room. And then I'll be live on Fanatics Live starting at like 8 or 9 o'clock, and I'll have a room that's just Fanatics Live. We got Roki Sasaki, nice hit for the Dodgers. And I'll just leave it as idle and put up a sign saying we'll be back when it breaks on Facebook or whatever. But official ambassador has opened a new world for me. Finally get to hang out with NFL fans. Okay, is he this? So that's what I was going to go back through. Is I was going to have them go back through and look at Merrill's, or not just Merrill in general, like the high set number cards, short prints, and have them pull all those when they're sorting them. We have Alec Boehm, Jones, Rodriguez, Mickey Mantle, Perdermo, Naylor. We have Tyler Phillips, Brown, Tris Speaker, and Wyatt Langford. Yeah, Spence, Iriarte, Belozo, Evaldi. Oh, now I feel dumb. But see, this one is a slash. Oh no, it's a dash too. So this must be the 200-year centennial thing. So this is 1776 and 1976. Because I'm assuming these are 1976 printed cards. This is 125 out of 200. I thought, that's still stupid. Like, why would they do it like that? Whatever. Jordan Lawler out of 200 right there for the Diamondbacks. We have Bryson Stott. Regardless, dumb. But they will put the same exact font for the numbered parallel as it is like the insert. We have Amador, Peterson, Walker, Lopez, and Sonoha. Let's see. Yeah, the high number stuff I'm just going to tell Dylan, because I think it's anything over, what is it, like, anything over 250, I think. Short print. Yeah, Fanatics prices can definitely be on the high end. I figured they were going to pick one of the offensive tackles. Now the Carolina Panthers are going to take that tight end out of Penn State, I think. It's going to be box number 4. going to be high priced as that destined rival, Steve. That's what's going to be high priced. Got Nick York for the Pirates, obviously former Red Sox prospect. Got Michael Kopech. What group were you in before, Bo? The guy became a mayor. That's crazy. We have Levy Jordan. Say Siri. All right. No. We have Jameson Talley. We have a Ibanez. We have Gray. We have Joey Gallo. We have Dingler. Joey Gallo's one of my favorites. We have Jackson Merrill here. It's going to be 89 or 85 out of 99 on the hand numbered. The Padres. And Ben Lapadot. Oh my God, what am I doing? We have Langeliers, Austin Riley Cole, Burleson Turner. Yeah, Grimsley. This is a little throwback card. It's actually from '76. And as off-centered as any 76 card would be. Ross Grimsley for the Orioles. Got Kerry Carpenter. Bieber, Gallo, Nacho Alvarez, Tobias Myers, Luis Matos, Ibanez, Abrams, Blake Dunn, Randigan Grisham, Justin Henry Malloy, Miguel Massey, Arrays, Nolan Ryan, Parker Meadows, and Nick York. Well, the best story about Joey Gallo, we got Brooks Lee, is that he threw a no-hitter and the same day took Greg Maddox's daughter to prom. We got Cease Kumar Rocker, Baker, whole career downhill from there. We have Barrios, Lugo, Carroll, Vientos, Wickham. We have Shohei on the gray border.
On Chewy, save 35% and shop all your favorite brands. For any taste, for any diet, at prices you love.
Oh, okay. Our Firebreakers, the guys where there was like two of them and they had like a fire truck. I think I know who you're talking about. We have Matt Chapman, Stanton, Abreu, Soto, Horwitz, Lynn, and Povich. Grossifo, PCA. Jared Jones. I was wondering what happened to them because they had a pretty big group during COVID. We have Freeman. And they slowly started to stop breaking from what I noticed. Dana, Chris Sale. We have Jonathan Cannon for the White Sox. 51 out of 99. Got Pete Alonso on the silver here. Man, Mel Kiper really wants Shador Sanders to go to the Saints, like really bad. We have Scuball, Blanco, and Valdez. Rush Snyder. The guy that he has does it is like out there or like crazy, or the prices are just bad. Oh shit. One second, guys. I just got. What? Why is that even in my house? Yo, I just got stung by a yellow jacket. How the fuck's there a yellow jacket in my house? Holy fuck. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hey, I gotta get a fucking shoe to kill that thing. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, motherfucker. Hold on, I gotta find this motherfucker. Because he's like, he was underneath the fucking desk. I don't even know how he got in my fucking basement. Just in case somebody thinks I was fucking joking. I thought I got bit by a fucking spider, to be honest. Should have been fucking worse. Hold on.
All right, Molly, thank you very much.
Well, I see his ass. I just have to get him to come out. It's kind of fucking the problem. If that's him. I got some bug spray. I'll just grab from the garage. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm fucking apologize. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, let me go get bug spray because he's like in a hole underneath the fucking table. Oh. 1 second. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm so happy he didn't sting like one of my fucking kids because I'm sure Augie's fucking probably allergic to him and everything else. Hold on 1 fucking second. Try it there. No. Alright. Google has fucking let me down before. I was gonna say, but they said dish soap and water will handle it. I only have fucking roach and ant spray because we had an ant problem a couple years ago. I don't have any wasp shit. Go up there. This little fucking stinger that stung the fuck out of me like 3 times too. So I thought I was gonna fucking go down and a spider was gonna be fucking on my leg, but let's get this fucking pumped up going. Fucking see. Try one more time. He's not moving now, so I think we got him.
His legacy will continue to inspire generations to go.
Sucker.
50 years ago, with the 4th pick in the 1975 NFL draft, the Chicago...
Alright. If I get stung again, I get stung again. Keep at the bottom to see if we get some movement here.
Running back, Jackson State.
Fucking cocksucker.
Walter would go on to rush for nearly 17,000 yards and 110 touchdowns
Alright.
over 13 seasons, all with the Chicago Bears.
Christ. Sorry about that, guys.
Not only for his performance
Fucking Jesus. Like, I just don't even know how a fucking...
to his community,
Guess we must have left the door open.
NFL Man of the Year award.
So, I don't know. I don't even know how he got in the house. That's like more of my concern is like how the fuck did this dumb thing get in our house? But all right. Okay. What? Alright, fucking hey dude, that shit fucking hurt. Alright, we're back. I have Judge, Jordan Hicks, Matt Olson, Brendan Rodgers, Duke Ellis, Tatis Jr., Darren Baker, Sanchez, Bednar, and Yamamoto. They picked Loveland over the kid from Penn State. Fuck, dude, that hurt. I know I'm kind of being a little bitch about it, but fucking Christ. Put that on the blooper reel. I'm sure it'll be on Facebook or some shit somewhere later on. Fucking Breaker gets stung by a fucking bee. In the box 5 here. I just don't know if I'm allergic to any of that stuff. That was more my shit whenever I got fucking stung. The only time I've ever been stung was by a bumblebee. I'm not allergic to bumblebees, but I've never been stung or bitten by anything in Maryland other than a spider one time, so. Just glad it stung me and not one of the kids, man. That's all I can say. Someone in the house didn't get stung. I'm glad I didn't sting my wife or one of the kids. It stung me. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'll live. Gunnar Jackson, Marte Diaz, Burleson, Grosifo, Peralta, Luis Angel Acuna, and that is not his actual signature. That is, you know, facsimile. Just so you know. So nice hit for the Mets. Tyler Anderson, July. I've never pooped my pants as a grown adult, so. Gentry, I don't ever plan to do that either. Maybe come close once or twice, but never have done that. So. Not on my list of things to do. Especially not while breaking. No, I've definitely. Isaac Collins there on the blue. Oh, Bo has the Mets, so nice hit there on Acuna. I thought for some reason Steve had them, but Steve has them in the next break, I think. Because he's a big Mets fan. Mookie Betts on the through the years, Josh Naylor, Rosarena Strand, Miguel Alec Burleson, Mitch Keller, Blake Dunn, Gallon Freed, Dominic Fletcher, Thorpe Ellis, Henny, Perdermo, Sean Burke, Chris Bryant, Sure. Kim. Yeah, Mookie Betts, Tobias Myers, Trey Turner, Aroldis Chapman. Jordan. Oh, we got Blanco. He had a pretty good year last year, huh? Yeah, the Braves are always a tough one, especially in this group. We got like quite a few pretty loyal Braves fans. We have Marcell Osuna, 54 out of 150 for the Braves and Dana. And I think Dana's kind of in a spot too. He's a big Braves fan. A couple other guys, but I think Dana's main group ended up stopped breaking too, or went to Fanatics Live. So we have Harvey Cushing, and then we got Fairbanks and Scherzer. Michael Williams could be a really good pick too, man. Grab some more top orders. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Shaq's quite a comedian too, huh? This draft is going fast. The Cowboys already got their pick in too. That's kind of crazy. Let's get into box 6, put us halfway through. Matsui Peralta. I have Ozzy Albies on the memorabilia. Hopefully we got quite a few more autographs in the second half here. Smoked by memorabilia. Got Gurriel, Ott, King, Ramos, Springer, Gurriel Jr., Morel, Langeliers. We have Wrobleski, Springer, Drew, Thorpe, Hader, Austin Job's a short print, right? Oh, that's crazy. That's low. Yeah, Rodriguez, but I guess that's why the autographs are so valuable when you hit them in Heritage, right? Russ Snyder. Gunner. Shalom. He's 94 out of 150, CJ Abrams on the blue chrome. One of the Nationals. And Bo. Got George Washington, Torres, and Sean Reynolds. Isaac Paredes. Gooding, Varsho, Tovar. Jordan Hicks. Yeah, Shea Wickham on the black border. Melot. Oh, yeah. Enrico Fermi. Austin Wells with a nasty stash right there. Rodriguez, Suarez, Andrew Vaughn, Blake Snell. Through the years, Aaron Judge on the silver foil. Yeah, Doyle. Rafael Devers on the refractor. Flaherty. Mays and Seth Brown, and then Gio Urshela. Alright, so that puts us through box 6. Oh, the Dolphins pick is. I wonder who the Dolphins are going to pick. The tight end? Like, I'm surprised the Penn State tight end made it this long. Thought for sure he was going to be picked sooner. Tyler Phillips, Schneemann, got Wagaman. A lot of rookies on this. Got Kerry Carpenter, Suzuki. Oh, we got Gary Matthews for the Giants. Throwback card. Once again, very off-center. Par for the course. And then we have Curtis Mead. Tani. You have Kevin Biggio and Craig Biggio on the refractor. Shane by base. We got another Jackson, Joe. Andrew Walters. Lopez. Joe Adele. Iron Orby Bliss. Cattell Marte on the blue border. The leaders there with Otani and runs batted in leaders right there. Christian Walker. Got Berger on the chrome. Sonny Gray. Clarence Birdseye. Jordan Walker. Bryce Harper, 14 out of 99. Nice screen. You have Harris, Alvarez. The Falcons select Shador Sanders. No, there's been one autograph. Billy Williams for the Athletics. We got Darvish. Mason Miller there on the cup card. Bo Naylor, Stanton. Victor Robles, Brady Singer, and Blylock. The only reason we're not further in the case is because I got stung by a fucking wasp in like the middle of box 4. No, that's fine. I lived. Just if you came in here like, why the hell are we only on box? What? I guess we're on box 8 now, but. Into box 8.
One battery powers all tools. Find an Ego retailer near you.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay like that. Trying to get a culture. USAA. Grandpa's in the military. He should have membership with your mom so she can share.
Yeah, Yamamoto, Jackson Merrill.
Check if you're eligible today.
What number did you say it's up to? What's above the high number? It's 300, right? 350. Merrill's 422, so I'm assuming that's one of the high number short prints. Got CJ Abrams on the Clubhouse collection. There's more relics than what's up there. Brian, I haven't been putting all the relics up on the board, but. Realmuto. Pablo Lopez on the refractor. Volpe. Naylor, Bellinger. We got Jackson Jobe again. 400 to. Griffin Conine. Pretty good start to his career. Got Devin Williams, 35 out of 50 for the Yankees on the gold. hard to see it. Ben Rice. Short print. All right. Clemente. Ooh, we got Kobe Mayo. I don't know what's this. His 25th anniversary card. Rosarena Benson. We have Yariel Rodriguez on a 67 out of 76 black border on the chrome. I was going to say we might have come across some image variations early on that we just didn't notice. We have Tyler Fitzgerald, Collins, Young, Jace Jung, Connor Norby. We have Bradley Blylock. Will Smith and Tris Speaker. Duke Ellis. Javier Assad. James Wood there. Jose Barrios. Jameis Italian, Mike Schmidt on the silver foil. Volpe. Daniel Sneem. It's anything over 400. 400 to 500. Hunter Brown. I'm surprised he didn't get Jalen Walker, to be honest. We have Stanton, Ryan Bliss, and Caden Dana. box 9 here. I wonder if the Seahawks draft Shador Sanders. That'd be an interesting pick. I mean, I'd be pissed about Sam Darnold, but it's what the Falcons did last year with Kirk Cousins. Oh, I got Harrison Bader here for the Mets, 41 out of 200. Bicentennial number parallels. We've got quite a few of those in this case. We have Austin Riley there, Ruiz. Jacks. Tuskegee Airman, that's a pretty cool card. Tanner Hoke. Grant Holmes. Oh, we got Reggie Jackson. So both autographs so far to the Athletics. And Rob Davenport. Billy Williams and Reggie Jackson as the autos. Luis Castillo. Trey Turner. George Kirby on the blue. Sebby Matthews was right there. Andrew Abbott. We have Westberg and Kai Bush. Contreras, got Volpe right there. Got Stott, Baldwin. Yeah, Yamamoto on the silver foil. Corbin Burns. Martinez, Duran, Alec Burleson, Wells, and Isaac Collins. Paul Skeens on the blue. Dylan Dingler. Cheris, Bo, Wagner. Yeah, Nathaniel Lowe, 5 out of 5. Nice hit here for the Nationals and Bo. Obviously, would prefer the Wood or Cruz, but any out of 5. I always say any out of 5. Any orange is always good. I don't care who it is. We have Lowe. Nice hit on the Nathaniel Lowe. Veteran presence they picked up this year. Got Joey Ortiz, Castillo, Alcantara. Got Burns, James Wood on the chrome. Weathers. James Naismith. Guy that created basketball right there. And it's going to put us through box 9. Into box 10. Yeah, Merrill Kelly, Drew Roma. We have Ryan Pipiat, Adamas. We have Kyle Schwarber, 80 out of 99 on the goal. And numbered. Robert. Yeah, it'd be nice to get 2 more autos at least. You have Jeff Hoffman, Zabrowski, and Stott. Mickey Moniak, Jaden Daniel, Ersic, Nicky Lopez, Dingler. Masataka Yoshida. Aaron Nola, 105 out of 150 for the Phillies on the blue.
With the 17th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select
Joey Gallo.
Stewart, defensive end.
William Contreras.
All right, so he was a top 10 national recruit coming out of Miami. And does he ever look the part? The athleticism off the charts. But no, we've talked about it throughout this draft process. Just 4.5 sacks in 3 seasons.
Provar.
At College Station. So it's a difference between the traits and the production.
Rob Trees and AOG watching on TV. That AOG is another occupation guy. Right? Got a lot of big legs in professional football. Utilize and handle Shamar Stewart. 1.5 sacks the last 3 years and 4.5 for his career. The last 7 games
We have Lowe.
of the year. 3 successful seasons. He didn't report a sack. This against college offensive linemen. Now, if you want to say who would be the Neil Hunter? Good, he's the Neil Hunter.
Ewers.
4.5 career sacks. 1.5 his last year at LSU. He's got 99.5 sacks. He averaged 11 sacks here in the NFL. That's an outlier, right? Little Shamar Stewart, who you know got no team looks the part. 6'5", 6'7", 4'5", 940, 160, 34.
Got Moreno. We have John Harvey Kellogg. If you guys eat any cereal, you know who Kellogg is. Card right there. Cabanes. Lighter. Adley Rutschman on the foil. Let me get some more sleeves. Ooh.
The Bengals new defensive coordinator Al Golden, known for his aggressive style. How can he bring out the best in you?
We got Royce Lewis. Stolen bases leaders. Gacy Elliott Maddox for the Yankees. Throwback card from 1976.
Thank you very much. Shamar Stewart. Again, the magnificent physical talent. The production that hasn't always lined up.
We got Miguel.
Did expect to hear her name early tonight. Mike Green still on the board. A lot of pass rushers in this draft. It was interesting to see which order they would fall, and now they are starting to do just that. The Seattle Seahawks are on the clock, followed by Tampa and Denver, and we'll be back in 15 seconds.
Yeah, Joe Ryan. Berger. Sale. McLean.
Because the most important thing isn't what money means, it's who present, where money means more.
Noel on the blue paper. Bryce Harper. Campero. Yeah, Pasquantino, Mike Yastrzemski, Bellinger, Nola, Abrams, Wagaman, Sneeman, Amador, Peterson, Del Castillo. We're going to have Frank Lloyd Wright, Curtis Meade, and Giancarlo Stanton. box 11. I don't know if anything else got close to filling while we've been breaking this one or not. So if anything's got close, we'll break it tonight. Let's get rolling. Heritage is like one of my favorite but least favorite products. I don't know how else to explain it. 11 out of 76. I think that's Ortiz's number's 11, isn't it? One of the Brewers. Like, I love Heritage because it's like big part of the hobby, but man, it's tough to get hits. It's tough to break too. Like, it's just a lot of cards. It's like not a lot of action. I don't necessarily mind breaking it, especially if like the draft is on or we're having a good conversation. I definitely don't like get stung by fucking bees while breaking it, that's for sure. Ronald Acuna on the silver foil. I think these silver foils are like 1 per box, so maybe not the most rare cards, but I've been top loading them anyways because might have some value for somebody trying to build the set of them. We have Marcus Semien.
This is a move on. Melty, cheesy.
Frelick, Fitz.
Lunch just got croissantastic. Trade them new croissant toast sandwiches. It just feels good. Banana.
Kierstad, Young. Nimmo, Adames, Torkelson. Yeah, Ingo Martinez. Kyle Tucker, Provar. Duke Ellis, Haney. Casas, Grisham, Cade Smith. We have Yober Diaz. Hunter Goodman. We got Soto in a Mets jersey. Will Wagner. Got Lindor. We have Diaz. We have Scherzer. We have Eleanor Roosevelt. Lane Thomas. We have Aaron Judge. Harris. Max Meyer. Marlins. Yeah, Brandon Lowe for the Rays.
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka, wide receiver, Ohio State.
A little bit of a surprise, but terrific there. Because it also means that if you think of all the great pass catchers Ohio State has sent to the NFL,
Strider.
handful of years, consider Emeka Egbuka is the school's all-time leading receiver now. 205 catches over 4 seasons.
Yeah, the only thing really slowed Emeka Egbuka down was that left ankle injury in 2023. Missed 3 games for the season, came back at 41 catches. The year prior to that, he had 74 catches.
And that's going to be box 11. Let's see if we can get out on the last box.
81 catches, 12-5 average, and 10
I didn't expect them to pick Egbuka. Now I think the Steelers 100% go with Shedeur Sanders if the Broncos don't trade their pick. Suzuki, Otani, Semien, Yamamoto, Chris Sale, the victory leaders, Barrios. Through the years, Barry Bonds for the Giants. I think this is the first like non-auto card he has, right? 2001, where he fucking just mashed in 2001 for the Giants, and Chris Burleson. We got Trey Sweeney. We got Sean Burke.
Really?
We have Detmers. Birdsong, Sosa.
Let's start paying attention to the breast when it matters the most. Early detection of breast cancer is a game changer, and why I'm able to be here today. So let's give more women screams than ever before. And your attention, please.
Yamamoto.
It's a rare thing when someone you've been with for so long finds a way to surprise you.
I don't know why Kerry Carpenter's card looks like he's an old-timey player. Kind of crazy. We have Colton Cowser, Cup card.
This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds
Oh, we got Lee Lacy on the 1976 card.
This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed on your mic pack. This stuff works on big lawns, small lawns, and I guess you can call that long lawns. This stuff works without killing your lawn. This stuff works without killing your weekend. This stuff works for the rookies and the season.
Got Schwarber.
Knoxville, Bronxville, Rockville, Marysville. This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
Bellinger. And George C. Marshall. Dylan Cruz right there. The Oscar Hernandez. Iriarte. Montana.
Welcome back to Green Bay. The Denver Broncos are on the clock at number 20, and right now it's time for a look at Mel's best available. Brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott.
And I have Buxton here for the Twins Clubhouse Collection. It's tough, only 2 autos, Reggie Jackson and Billy Williams. Got Mitch Keller. Jake Berger. Bruhan Mason Wynn on the Cup card. Jordan Hicks. We have Madrigal, Valdez, Will Smith, Young, Kierstad, Luke Weaver, Rodriguez, Stan Musial, Henderson, Rodriguez, Lawrence Butler, Torkelson. Yeah, Stanton. Cade Povich on the black border for the Orioles. Got Schwellenbach, Colt Keith, Enriquez, Meneses, Blylock, Hulk, Iglesias, and Mason Montgomery. All right, let's get into the recap of the hits. So we got Cade Povich on the black. We're going to have Byron Buxton on the Clubhouse Collection. Lee Lacy. Call these down because they're going to fall down. We got Lee Lacy. 1976 card, Barry Bonds on the silver. We're going to have Lowe, Max Meyer on the green. The blue border short print, Ben Rice, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the silver foil. We have Joey Ortiz on the 76 insert. Elliot Maddox on 1976 actual card. Adley Rutschman on silver foil. Nola on the blue chrome. We have the 80 out of 99 memorabilia, Kyle Schwarber. Yamamoto on the silver foil. CJ Abrams on the memorabilia. Harrison Bader out of 200. Mike Schmidt on the foil. Rodriguez on the black chrome. We have Mayo. Ben Rice on the short print chrome. Jackson Jobe on the blue speckle. There are some other rookies and stuff with the blue speckles. I just took a I think someone said that Jackson Jobe was a short print. That's why I pulled the Jackson Jobe. We have Jackson Merrill short print blue border. We're going to have Aaron Judge on the silver border, Harper on the green, Meade on the memorabilia, Gary Matthews on the 1976 card. We have Suzuki on the memorabilia, Aaron Judge on the silver foil, Wickham on the black border, Abrams out of 150 on the blue chrome. We have Jackson Jobe, Ozzie Albies on the memorabilia, Mizuno. Marcell Ozuna on the blue chrome, Chris Bryant on the clubhouse collection. We have Luis Angel Acuna on the foil. We're going to have Alonso on the foil. We have Jonathan Cannon on the green. Green. We have Shohei Ohtani on the silver. Sasaki on the blue speckle. We have George Brett on the silver foil. Wood on the blue border. Ricky Henderson silver foil. We have Amador on the blue speckle. The black paper border Lynn, and the silver foil Austin Riley. We're going to have the gold chrome steer out of 50. We're going to have Jackson Merrill on the 85 out of 99 memorabilia. Lawler out of 200. Then we're going to have Devin Williams on the gold chrome. Grimsley on the 1976 card. Then we're going to have Aaron Judge on the memorabilia. Luke Weaver out of 76 on the black shunk out of 200. Jake Rogers on the blue chrome. We're going to have Billy Williams on the autograph, Nathaniel Lowe on the red. We have Rhett Loader out of 76 on the parallel, and we have Reggie Jackson on the autograph. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. We have another case of this up, so let's get that filled. And then, yeah, we have the 5-case pick your player. We have the football break. I'll probably do a closing mini or filler for the football break because I don't know why that's not closed. But I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night. Be safe. If I don't see you guys in a little bit for any of the other cases that might fill, like I said, and I'll be up until the end of the draft is kind of when I'll cut it off for whatever break fills. But I appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night and be safe.